I think I'm getting to like Follow Ones now. I think I'm developing a taste for 'em. We have to go to more funerals.
They do have them for weddings too.
Do they? Who likes to get married around here, so? Girl, yeah, would have used to have said as pretty as she is. Only she'll probably have topped herself before ever she gets married.
Me'll probably be the next one to get married around here, as handsome as I am. Did you see them young nuns I'm yesterday?
Who'd go marrying you, sure? Even that Nolan girl, nowhere to turn you down.
See, I'm taking a step back now. I'm taking a step back. Like Father Welch said, forgiving you, insulting me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Valine. I'm sorry. It just slipped all out of me without thinking.
If on an accident it was, it's not bad.
It was an accident. Although, remember, you did insult me there earlier, saying I was brain damaged by stones as a gazer, and I didn't even pull you up on it.
I do apologise for saying it was brain damaged as a gauze of Coleman.
No apology was necessary, Valine. And I have saved you the last volleyball team on top of it.
I'm not overly keen on volleyball. You have it, Coleman? Them young nuns was lovely today, Coleman.
They was lovely nuns.
They must have known Father Welch from nun college or something.
I'd like to touch them nuns both upstairs and downstairs, so I would. Except for the fat one on the end.
She was a horror and she knew.
If Dad was there today, he'd have gone screaming at all them nuns.
Why did Dad used to go screaming at nuns now, Coleman?
I haven't an idea at all why Dad used to go screaming at nuns. He must have had a bad experience with nuns as a child.
If you hadn't blown the brains out of him, we could ask him outright. No, see, I'm taking a step back now, Coleman. And I'm saying this quietly and without any spite at all. But you know well in your heart that I was invited, gone and shooting down on us. You always know.
I do know it wasn't right. Not only in my heart, but in my head, and in me everywhere. I was wrong for shooting Dad. I was dead wrong, and I'm sorry for it.
And I'm sorry for making you sign your life away, Coleman. It was on the way at the time I could think of punishing you. I could have let you go to jail, but I didn't want you going to jail. And not out of miserableness. It's more out of, I didn't want to be left on my own. From this day on, this house and everything in this house is half yours again, Coleman. Is there anything else we should get off our chest now we've had it?
Oh, there must be millions. Crushing your Chris to Skinner, Valine, I'm sorry for her.
That's right. Remember that time as Guzzles when we went on holiday and you left your cowboy stagecoach out in the night and the next day it was gone and Mum and Dad said it must have been hijacked by Indians. It wasn't hijacked by Indians. It was me. I got up early and pegged it in the seat. And I'm sorry for it.
I did love that cowboy stagecoach.
I know you did. And I'm sorry for it.
That string of gob I dribbled on you on your birthday. I didn't try to suck it back up at all. I wanted it to hit you in the eye, and I was glad. And I'm sorry for it.
Maureen Follen did once ask me to ask you if you'd go to see the movies at the Clygage Palace with her. And she'd have driven you and paid for dinner. And by the sounds of it, you'd have been on a promise after. But I didn't tell you. I had nothing but pure spite.
Sure, that's no great loss, Valine. Maureen Fallon looks like a ghost with a hairstyle of a frightened red ape.
But on a promise you'd have been.
On a promise or no, that was nothing at all to go confessing. Okay, it's my go. I'm winning.
What do you mean you're winning?
Do you remember your Kaplunk game?
I do remember my Kaplunk game.
It wasn't Liam Hanlon that stole all the marbles at your Kaplunk game at all. It was me.
What did you want my Kaplunk marbles for?
I went slinging them at the Swans in Galway. I had a great time.
That was both our Kaplunk games. You can't go playing Kaplunk without the marbles. That's a cut your nose to spite your face, Coleman.
I know it was, and I'm sorry, Valine. You're go now. You're too slow. You remember them backward children? that we had staying for B&B. And they threw half of your Spider-Man comics in on the fire. They didn't. Do you know who did? I did. I only blame them because they were too daft to argue.
They was good Spider-Man comics. Spider-Man went fighting Dr. Octopus in them comics.
I'm sorry for it. You go. You're too slow.
Eh?
Do you remember when Pat O'Dooley beat the skid out of you when he was 12 and you was 20? And you never knew the reason why? I knew the reason why. I did tell him you'd said his mammy was a hairy whore.
With a fucking chisel he beat me that day. Nearly had my eye out.
Pat must have liked his mammy or something. I'm awful sorry for it, Lillian.
You do sound it.
Shall I be on another go?
One time, I did pour a pint of piss in your lager. And you know what? You didn't even know the difference.
When was this now?
You were 17. It was time you went to the hospital with bacterial tonsillitis, it around was. And I'm sorry for it, Conan.
I do take your protein out of this box each week, drink the half of it, and fill the rest back up with water. 10 years this has been going on now. You haven't had full strength protein since 1983.
But you're sorry for it.
I suppose I'm sorry for it. Making me go drinking piss. I'm just saying it's piss, but your own fucking piss.
And you're sorry for it, you say?
I'm sorry for it. I am fucking sorry for it. Haven't I said?
I suppose it's okay if you're sorry for it, but you don't sound fucking sorry for
You
it.
can kiss my fucking arse so you can't believe. If you don't... I'm taking a step back now. So I am. I'm sorry for watering your protein down all these years, Julian. I am now.
Good. Is it your go now, or is it mine?
I think it might be your go, Valine.
Thank you, Conan. Do you remember when Alison O'Halion went sucking that pencil in the playground that time? And you were to go dancing the next day. But somebody nudged that pencil and it got stuck in her tonsils. And by the time she got out of the hospital, she'd have been engaged to the doctor who wrenched it out. And she wouldn't be giving you a fucking sniffing. Do you remember that now?
I do remember.
That was me that went going, moving that pencil. And it wasn't an accident at all. Pure jealous I was.